Depressed, man.
Live.
It's depressing.
Alrighty, quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. With two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another Thursday edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news. So you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours.
That's right.
But I forgot to reset my bit goal. There.
Oh, you
That's
don't want to do that.
There.
Dark Blue Monkey, what's going on? Lomir's getting
There.
himself in. Knight Rider's out there. Jigoku getting in on the action.
Don't forget, yes! Exclamation mark! I love free shit on both streams, and exclamation mark bundle me for those two different giveaways.
On both streams. That's right. On my stream, on Jack's
Steam games.
Jazznick, there you go. What's going on? Hey.
And then Lily is on my desk saying, "Pet me."
Yeah, Daddy. Daddy.
Well, she's actually in the bed that's on the desk now. So
I tried that. My cats wouldn't go for it. I don't know why.
What, a cat bed?
Yeah, well, actually, I had the blanket for the cats here, and I wound up actually putting a little cat hidey, one of them little cat trees right here, and they used it for a little while when they were kittens, and then that was it. They were done with it, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe clean it.
No, I do. I clean the blanket whenever it looks like it's getting. Again, they really don't use it, so it just sits there most of the time. Rusty used to hide in the inside, but he's torn a hole through the other side, and
okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking about just removing that. The Maynard! What's going on?
Lily was using the top of my desk as a means of escaping from Tyrion, so...
Tyrion's tyranny, that's right.
Yes. Because originally she was sleeping behind the monitor that is over there.
By the window?
Yeah, by the window. But Tyrion decided to take over that spot. So, yeah. So there's a cat bed over there that hasn't been used in a while. It seems like. I'm tempted to like switch them out and see what the cats do.
See what they do. There you go.
Yeah.
But you know what we're going to do?
We're going to talk about Shroud.
We're going to talk about some interesting topics in Shroud of the Avatar. Starting off with a recap, because apparently somebody didn't get the memo. That nudes. That's right, Dark Blue Monkey. Nudes.
Yes. The 10th anniversary plaque?
That's right. Somebody didn't get the memo that this was already discussed, already a topic, and of course we've already covered it several times, but here we go one more time just for you guys, because apparently the guy in charge of things isn't paying attention quite well to his own forums these days.
Well,
paying attention enough to tell me that I need to do stuff on the forums, but not paying attention enough to know that this hot topic
and to delete other
covered.
People's posts. Yeah,
exactly.
But Release 1 10th anniversary plaque delivery. The plaque seen in the chicken room during the event will be delivered to players who logged in during the event. The event lasted from build 1686 through build 1688. Which is very helpful for everybody, right?
Yes.
If you logged in during these builds while the chicken room portal was present on Novia, then you will receive a plaque, 1 plaque per account. There are a great number of plaques to send out, and we are in the process of delivering these plaques to those eligible. Please allow for time to get these out. Due to the method we are using to identify and distribute the plaques, they must be manually delivered. This is due to some players gaming the system to obtain more than their fair share. Chalk that up to we can't have nice things.
Yeah, chalk that up to you guys are screwing yourselves doing silly stuff like this.
Yeah, it's like people, if things are tradable like they're supposed to, someone is going to turn around and sell theirs. So lots of people will do things.
As I stated yesterday, these are non-tradable. And of course, you're screwing the people who have been here since the first release, who may or may not have had a chance to log in during those 2 patches during that. And I know, Dark Blue Monkey, I know, And
they're so specific between the build numbers. So if you go through, 1686 was December 14th, and build 1688 was December 20th. So why not just say between December 14th and December 20th?
So a 6-day window for people who have been here 10 years and may not have logged in during those 6 days. They get screwed because, you all want to, I mean, even if you just made them non-tradable and just delivered it to all accounts.
Every single account. Make it like a login reward.
Yeah.
It's
then you still have the same results pretty much. Everybody gets them. There's no hard feelings.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill freaking Laney. And of course, Laney chimes in down here. So let's go ahead.
So please don't ping customer service or developers directly in-game in forums in Discord to ask, are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
If you're on the list, you'll receive your
yet?
So this I actually have a problem with. And sorry, Laney, you are going to catch the brunt of this because you are responsible for delivery.
Where's my elephant?
Okay. You already generated the report of all of the people that should have received or will be receiving a plaque. So we need to know a time frame in which we can expect delivery.
As she gets around to it, because again, these are all being done manually.
So when can someone sit there and say, hey, I haven't received my 10th anniversary plaque yet, and contact customer service to say, hey, was our name skipped off the list?
Sometime. Well, I'm
There is no date here.
I'm gonna give you two answers. One, you may or may not get a plaque depending on whether you logged in. So if you don't know whether you logged in or not, don't waste your time. And two, sometime within the next year. Now,
See,
I
that
can
is not
well, I
that is
understand that,
not a
but
good time frame.
I can tell you that there are thousands of people on the list, and she's trying to get out at least 100 per day. So,
Okay. That is one where they have self-inflicted this wound on them by making it a manual process. But 1 year to deliver a reward is not acceptable, especially when it's a digital item.
That's that's something we can discuss in length here. But how much wasted time of Laney's do we have? Yeah, Stymie, I was rather surprised by that, and I probably shouldn't have said that. But yes, the list is extensively longer than you would have actually imagined. That much I can tell you. I didn't get exact numbers, so I can't give you that even if I wanted to. But there are a lot of people who actually logged in during that time, believe it or not. And again, my point is the wasted time of Laney to
it's an absolute waste.
Because mailing 100 items, you know how long it just takes us to mail a couple items every day. Now the tedious part of working off the list, making a copy of the item, putting it in the mail, clicking send, get the next name on the list, type it in, copy the item, put it in the mail. Doing that 100 times takes several hours. That's a couple hours a day.
It's bigger than Laz's friend list. Yes.
Well, I don't know about that. My friends list is quite expensive.
Still, it is one where it's like the fact that some people already received theirs, and I may have to wait a year for me to receive it with no clear answer from the team on when can I expect it to be done by.
Yes, then they're not going to. And Andrew, that is one of our biggest conundrums here. Is as Andrew just states, he's let me get this right.
Yeah, if only they had some developers that could import an XLS CSV and drop it into those people's inventories.
Yeah,
absolutely, it should be simple.
2013 Kickstarter and found out. Those who are not even 10-year players got one. LOL. All well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, again, you had to log in between those 6 days, whether you were here one day, and that was the day you logged in. And again, I am totally against the fact that people like yourself who have been here for 10 years, people like myself and Jack who have been here for 10 years. I've been here since episode 13, December, when they went to full-time every day release, every day access, not just the weekends.
I was I was an early what's the first thing I actually remember playing was release 6 or 8 is what I remember playing. I don't remember. I did not play the Chicken Room. I did not play release 1.
No, same here. But my first memory was it was late December. It was after Christmas. There was only a couple of days left in the year and the month. And I logged into this dark, dimly lit town of Braemar. And people were running around with these funny Christmas hats on. And there was all sorts of strange noises and animals and all sorts of weird stuff going on, and I was fascinated. And the first thing that really threw me for a loop was back then radios would play uh, out onto a lot without you having to actually click on them. So if somebody's radio
Oh
was
yeah.
on and you ran by your lot, ran by the lot with the radio on, the radio was actually playing so it can be heard beyond the lot back then. And that surprised the living daylights out of me because as I was running, all of a sudden this music just started blaring into my ears. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Where's this coming from? And of course, trying to shut it off because I didn't turn on any music and, trying to figure out what was going on. Of course, the first thing I did was kill some chickens and some deer, which I don't even think are in Braemar anymore. They uh, were all around that main little township for a little while back in the day. But I didn't even know how to get the hat at the time, and I was really sad that when I realized, in January that it was something that you had to do within those couple of days, I was pretty annoyed. And then, of course, I realized that there were several other hats that were in the collection, and of course, I've now completed said collection. I think I've even got duplicates of lots of stuff. I've got a lot just down the road here, right near the town crier, where I have loads of those hats on display, as well as right behind me here in the inn. I've got all sorts of those virtue hats. I've only got one complete set of those early hats, but everything else I have multiple duplicates of after the Christmas. Uh, just had to get those first four hats. And then, of course, I picked up like yeah. Let's get over here real quick. Just take a run in. Is over the years they've changed this also, which I was glad to see at a certain point. But over here we now have three different variants of the Yule hat. As you'll see, this is the very first one, which was the Virtue Yule hat. That's got the little mistletoe and the bell hanging off of it. The second one was just a regular Yule hat without the mistletoe nor the virtue. And then there's a traditional Yule hat that just has the little white ball on it, not a bell, which is slightly different. And of course, I happen to have one of these also in my inventory, the traditional. So I actually wound up, with multiple Yule hats, but still only one of the Virtue Yule hat, which is there. And then, of course, duplicates, brown fur hats, nomad hat, just showing the variants of them. Like the leprechaun hat, the bowler hat, and then bowler hat with the shamrock. They've made some interesting modifications to make them different, which is, again, all we ask for when you're creating new content. Change it slightly, make it a little bit different, just like you did with those Christmas hats, and we'd be happy to gobble them up and, buy things like that. But if you're just not going to do it, you're going to get, to the point where you want to be stingy and you want to eat up your volunteers' precious time by mailing things like this out. I mean, I just really feel bad for Lainey. Well, she volunteered for it too, but all the time that
Well,
she's got to spend to do this.
Yeah, I don't think she realized how much time
Oh
would
no,
take to do this stuff.
She understood the task at hand. Yeah,
But it is one where, you know what? Spend a couple of hours of writing a script to automate that delivery. Follow that up by feed the list to the script, and then you're done.
remarkable.
I mean,
Who'd have thunk?
it's like, why waste potentially hundreds of hours? Because realistically, 100 an hour I mean, it could be much higher than that,
It,
but 100 an hour.
I'm going to say that's no. I don't even think you can get 100 an hour. If she can get 60 an hour, one per minute, maybe if she's really good, 120 an hour. If you're really good with not missing a single typo, uh, you know, but still,
But let's just
and
go with 100
congrats,
an
Darkwing
hour. I mean,
Monkey.
and you're dealing with how many thousands is it? 2,000, 3,000, 4,000?
I couldn't tell you that. I just know it's a
Yeah.
very long list.
I mean, so, some numbers would be good here. I mean, it's like, and this is going to be done, and I can dedicate 5 hours a week to it. So 500 people a week. So that it's going to be done within
Several
3
weeks.
months.
Yeah, gonna take a little while.
But it is one where still not a good solution at all.
No, not at all. And again,
Yeah.
this really kicks the people who have been major supporters, major backers, people who've been here all the time. And again, I know you're going to say that, well, if they're here all the time, then they should have no problem. They'd be here. But, again, there are people who have real life, that was 6 days, and that was over, what did we say the dates were?
December 14th to 20th or something like that.
14th through the 20th.
Realistically, I mean, it's like release one was a weekend or something like that. I mean, because it used to be that the releases were only for the weekend.
Well, this was a Thursday. Let's go look exactly. The 20th. It was the 28th. What did we say? Oh, that's right. It was the 14th. So the 14th
through the 20th.
So it was Thursday through a Wednesday. It was less than a week.
Yeah.
Just a little less than a week during Christmas when everybody's got shopping to do. Everybody's off running around for Christmas time. Everybody's out going on vacations, taking care of the kids, getting out of school, trying to get their lives organized so that they can have a merry, happy Christmas and New Year's. And, I know there's a lot of people who probably did not get a chance to log in during that time. And again, say it one more time. It sucks that they made the decision to do this. And, using the excuse that this is why we can't have nice things. The reason why we can't have nice things is because you guys think it's a crime for people to do what you all promised to do, which is make everything tradable, usable, interactable, and sticking with that promise. Okay.
Well, that and the concept of rares.
Yes.
We are going to make rares, and we don't care what you guys do on the secondary market. We are going to facilitate that and do all kinds of shit. And our job is to create pixel crack.
Now, of course,
it's like that's your fucking job.
Does this constitute a rare when only a handful of people are getting it?
No, because it's no trade.
Well, we don't know yet. Has anybody gotten one where they can right click on it and tell me if it can be packaged or not? If somebody could answer that question, that would be nice. So if anybody's gotten one out there in the audience and you can right click on it and tell me whether it's tradable, whether it's packageable or not, that would be a big help, because we won't be able to do it until we get a. So Andrew Night Owl says it can be packaged.
Packaged.
It is tradable, technically, yes.
Yeah.
So screw you guys. We're still going to take advantage of it because there'll be people like, maybe Andrew, who really don't care about it and are going to sell theirs anyway, and they'll pay the couple kodos. What's it cost to package it? Have you tried that? Have you looked at it yet?
Well, I mean, he looked at it.
Well, you could actually right click on it and go do it without actually packaging it.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, I'd actually give him the kodos to package it if he really needed them, just so we could find that out. Because inquiring minds want to know. If you get a chance, Andrew, we'd appreciate it. But don't kill yourself either. But anyway, moving right along. Yeah, I know you're sitting right there next to Jack. And I don't know whether you took your plaque and stuck it on a wall yet, or whether you stuck it in your inventory, or you threw it in the bank, never to be seen again, or whether it's still sitting in your inventory. So again, if it's on a wall someplace, don't kill yourself. If and when you get a chance, just do so, and then you can either PM me in game or PM me on Discord, and just give me an update. Yeah, stuck it on the castle wall. I don't blame you. When I get mine, it'll probably go into the inn with all the other collectible stuff that I have. I may have to rearrange a spot or two to
It'll go
prominently
up on a
display
wall.
it. Yeah. And I'll see if I can talk Jack into selling me his, because he don't
Yes.
care about it.
No.
And we'll get
I will
around
sell it
that.
all.
Yeah, we'll get around that. We can't have nice things bullshit, because we're not going to make it tradable. We'll let you package it for a buck or two, and then you can trade it, and then other people can pass them on. So fuck us. You should have just made them tradable. I mean, end of story. Because we all know the reason why heritage items were discontinued is because nobody was spending the money to pack up shit to trade it to somebody else just so it can be untradeable yet again when they get it. Because
Yep.
but there are times where certain items might be worth that, and I'd be willing to help defray the costs to somebody to do that if they wanted to. Was
Just so you know, in order to pack the plaque for shipment or whatever, it costs 100 crowns.
100 crowns, a whole 100 crowns, $1.
Ooh, a dollar. A
Oh
dollar.
yeah, I'll give anybody who wants to sell theirs the 100 crowns to package it.
Yep.
So there we go. Thank you, Lomir. And you're really low again today, Lomir. I don't know what's up with your mic, buddy. Are you on your phone, or you having problems with the computer again?
No, my mic was a little lower, but how's it now?
Oh no, you're like, sounds like you're standing 300 feet away.
That's because he is.
Yeah, in the background. But thank you for answering that question, Lomir. So 100 kodos, $1 to pack up the plaque. So there we go. They're gonna get rich off that dollar. Dollar.
Yep.
But anyway, gotta remind everybody, bundle on up, because we're gonna be pulling some streamer bundles here in just a moment. Well, do you want to go ahead and do that and get that out of the way?
Well, I mean, might as well give people 2 minutes to do exclamation mark bundle me. To
2 minute
receive the
warning.
bundles. Wait a second. Who fucked up my shit?
What shit?
My shit got fucked up.
What are you talking about?
My shit got fucked up.
What are you talking about? I see you standing here in front of me, but what are you talking about?
Look at shit. It got fucked up.
Oh.
Who fucked up my shit?
No, it's right. This shit.
What?
Look at shit.
Yeah. SHIT.
Why is it not the same as this eye?
Oh, okay, that. Okay, now I see what you're talking about. I'll just slide the cheese back into place. It's probably one of us doing
Gotta
something.
rotate it.
I say, somebody fucked up my shit. I was wondering what he's talking about. The shit is fucked up. There you go.
I gotta.
I know. That's so fine. There you go. Now your shit's
Well,
back together. Get your shit together, will you?
there, my shit is back together. Although,
I'm surprised you actually noticed that from sitting down, because
well, my camera was at it. It's
well,
like,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, usually I'm zoomed in facing us, and I can't even see that. We can barely see the NBNN sausage.
it's
The
like who
salami.
broke my shit? You like that one?
Yeah, get your shit together, man. But getting our shit
I know.
together, it's time for
And
us
to
to
pull
pull
some
those streamer
streamer
bundles.
bundles.
That's right.
See, and you were talking about like pulling it early, but my
I,
nerd
I love
gets to
this
walk
shit.
over towards me.
Just gotta say that much, because
Yeah, it's like
the lipstick
Maynard,
tistic
come
lemur.
trade me. Oh man! Now someone's gonna have to go through the video to figure out which date that shit got fucked up. Someone's got free time, not me. There you go, Maynard. Congratulations.
Nobody else can move that shit except you, right?
Me and Jack.
No, me last.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many like stupid things where like just randomly pick up something when it's like you're not even doing something. So it was probably me at some point in time, because the M is fucked up too. So the I love, the E in love is fucked up too.
Not really.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little off kilt
You're standing
right
on top
there.
of it now, so we can't look at it.
Right there.
So
Slightly out of whack. That
yeah.
was probably
Well,
me.
A couple inches, not even a fraction of an inch.
Laz is breaking our shit.
But upon fingerprinting this stuff, I come to the conclusion that
Can't really hear you, Lomir.
There we go. There's your E.
Well, that's part of it.
I think this final piece down here is supposed to be like that, ain't it? Or you saying we're missing a piece altogether? Looks like there's a missing piece that should be stacked in.
I think
or
he's got.
It's something.
Can you hear me? All right.
No.
No, you still sound like you're a football field away.
On the other side. Yeah, you're on the other side of the room trying to talk into your microphone. And I've got you at 200% on my stream.
Anyway, moving right along. What do we want to talk about next? Should we talk about some trophy hunting that we've been holding on to?
Trophies?
This has been around since last year, actually.
October 28th.
That was revived.
Well, we talked about it back in October. Well,
can you hear me better now?
Yes, that's so much better. What'd you do?
Apparently my volume of my mic was down.
Okay.
In the properties. But anyway, if you replace the part here on the M on the right side, second from the bottom, with more of a square one, it would look more like it's in line.
Yeah,
Well,
problem is
is there
all
a
the
square piece
cheeses
of cheese?
they're all wedges.
Square? No,
Yeah,
the yeah, wedge cheese. What's the
I mean it is cheesy writing.
Yeah.
there's the one above that is square. Can you get another one of those square ones to put it?
It's
No,
it's not actually square. It's two triangles that are aligned.
they're all two triangles put together. If you hadn't noticed.
Yes.
I see. It was like really
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
So
And you,
basically, there's just a missing piece of cheese there, is what it
right.
is.
See, or did Laz sit there and rotate something, or is it
Did-
supposed to be like
No,
that?
Did your
there's a
did
piece
your cat
missing.
did your cat eat a piece of cheese?
That's right.
No, I think Laz may have like sat there and like picked it up and dropped it or
Fluffy
something like
looks a
that.
little more fluffy than usual.
Yeah, but Jack,
Yeah,
that piece doesn't go there because you'll still be missing the bottom piece.
Well, there may not be a bottom piece on
No,
it.
there
You
there
gotta go
was a
look at the
bottom piece.
runic alphabet.
That was the
And
bottom piece.
and
See, now
Hold on, hold on,
you're
hold on.
missing the point.
now you have to take away the one on the other side.
Runic
Otherwise,
alphabet. What's an E look like?
take away the other wedge on the left side. Otherwise, it's going to be an uneven.
Hold on.
Now just need to put another wedge down there. Now that's all. Let's see.
I just need a picture of the runic alphabet.
You just need to go back and look at our other ones, and I guarantee you'll find they all end in a point. So if you look at all the other writing on the lot, they all end in a point. So you know that ended in a point.
What's the point of that?
Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it is. It's actually missing two pieces.
I don't see any pizzas. I see cheese, but I don't see pizzas.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if you look at how they did it when they constructed it, each piece ends in a point.
There you go.
So
somehow someone stole a piece of cheese.
Yeah, I was hungry one night.
Anyway, there's some cupcakes over
here. Nope, need the cheese.
That's Casey cupcakes.
Laz stole the cheese.
Casey friggin' cupcakes. The character formerly known as Sucks to Be You. But we can't have nice things around here because people get offended real easily.
Well, I mean, this is all kinds of like. Remember that there's weird shit that I need a fucking fishing pole made out of cane. Where the fuck is this thing?
Sugar cane?
That's what cane is. Anyway, let's get this trophy hunting out of the way.
At Hobloth, Casey made like 20 fucking cane poles for.
I thought that was Winfield.
No, Casey's the one that made them.
Casey, did you actually
Winfield used it to fish. Yes.
I thought Winfield made the cane poles.
So you also met the person at Hobloth that complained about the name Sucks to Be You.
Oh, I met a lot of people at Hobloth.
The person that specifically filed the support request complaining about the name Sucks to Be You.
You never met me at Hobloth.
No.
I wasn't there.
And it is a name that people quite frequently mixed one of my characters with, thinking that we were the same person.
Mr. Knife?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes, he actually told me that he was the one that filed that request.
Hey, Casey Cupcakes, are you vanilla or chocolate cupcakes?
He is.
Yeah, I wouldn't answer
red
that
velvet.
If I were you, Casey.
He is red velvet.
And Lomir, no offense to you, buddy, but you wouldn't have survived Hobloth.
Oh, it would have killed you. Yes.
Yeah, Hobloth was a week of camping on Lord British's property. I don't think you would have made that.
Hey man, I went home every night.
I've used to camp many times when I was younger.
Oh, it was fucking hot as shit and extremely muggy that weekend.
Yeah, it was.
Or that week.
And it rained a lot.
It was. Yeah, it was wet.
Casey says he's a swirl.
Yes,
All right.
but so back to trophy hunting. The request or review queued for review processing. That's probably why you brought it back up.
That's what it was. Yes.
Yes, trophy hunting animal stats like fish have.
Fish.
Well, actually, no. That ticket number is way too low for it. It may have been moved into it finally.
Well, it's we'll get to that in a minute.
I would like to see fauna given weight length points for stags as an example. I'm sure there are other stats that would also be appropriate also. The animals should at least be able to be mounted with stats visible as fish are now. For example, instead of mounted timber wolf as a description, you'd see something along the lines of mounted timber wolf length 4 meters, because remember, we don't use feet in the game. Yeah. Weight 80 kilos. Killed by on date and time. I believe this could, because remember, all in-game metrics are actually based off the metric system.
Except weight. We have no idea what weight is based off of.
It's the metric system. I believe this could lead to players making contests out of hunting animals as they do with fishing contests now. This could also lead to automated server-wide contests run by NPCs for turning in the largest, name the animal by weight, length, most points, etc. for various types of rewards. Imagine all the trophy walls that would be started just by people collect packus from towns and other players. Existing task, Soda 64594, with no ETA. That was posted October 28th. But I think it was moved into the queued for review recently. That's why.
That's like
that's what it was. It was just moved into the queued for review.
That's why I saw it. But
yeah.
Again, I think that's a waste of time, personally.
Well, so if you actually think about that, that would be adding one more step for an incomplete system. The incomplete system being the trophy system that's in place because the first iteration was the fishing trophies. Now you need the animal trophies and the mob trophies as well.
So are we going to see...
This would be continuation of an incomplete system.
Well, again,
because
what are we going to do? We're going to make a trophy for stags, bears, alligators, elves, cobalt. I mean, that list ends. You name it. I mean, we ain't got time to fuck with that. We got 4 more episodes to still pump out here.
Well, this is one where I'm making the statement: incomplete game system.
Yeah,
we are stuck with the incomplete game system of trophy hunting.
Proof of concept, man. Proof of concept.
Yes, proof of concept. First iteration is where we are stuck. So this is another game system that they have to go through and finish completing. Hence, someone calls something Shroud of the Half-Assed.
Well, I love how it's queued for review and processing with no ETA. Well, isn't the idea and the concept of queued for review and processing because you're going to review it and process it?
Roadmap.
Oh, speaking of roadmaps.
No, it's one where we have a ticket on this.
Yes.
Speaking of roadmaps, is there a new roadmap?
Speaking of roadmaps, somebody mentioned to me the other day, just the past couple of days, that they can't wait to see this year's roadmap. And I laughed at them and said, "You really think you're going to see one? Because it took 2 years between the last two roadmaps, and they didn't even want to do it then. Do you think we're really going to see one?" Now, of course, today is January 18th. So I would have taken a guess that the
No,
roadmap.
it should have come out by next week.
Well, that's
by the end of January, realistically.
That's what I was about to say. Is we've only got about a week and a half left, maybe almost 2 weeks to find this out. But uh, do we want to play a little game and play? We will see a roadmap, or we won't see a roadmap this year. Anybody?
Well,
Anybody?
Wait.
I say
Give
won't.
them. This is a comment from Manerd. Give them a break. There's only 2 devs, right? Atos does not count. Atos does not count because he's working on his other game completely, owner of the company, whatever, not working on the project. Who are the 2 devs?
Yeah, please.
Sanyo?
Enlighten us.
And
He gone, man.
yeah.
And Knight Rider, you're too funny.
And he hasn't been around in 2 years on a project he owns.
He was around once. He actually showed up in December.
That's like implying that the fact that some of the web help was done. No, yeah, because he showed up to a stream once in a year. Or Star is still on the project because he showed up to the 10 years stream. So yeah, so it's like kicking and screaming to the stream. So it's like, who are the full-time devs on the project?
Yeah, well, again, we don't
answer.
We don't even know if he's full-time there, Maynard. That's the whole point.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, well, we all have. We all have, absolutely. And that's where we get a laugh.
Is Devil Cult full-time and is Sanyo full-time? They might be the only 2 devs on the project, but Sanyo's more the world building side and developing the quest. Devil Cult's more of the back end stuff.
Devil Cult's fixing the broken stuff.
Yes.
And implementing some new stuff. I shouldn't say he's only fixing the broken stuff.
Well, because he did implement the treasure map system and hey, first iteration, pretty damn good. Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
We see room for improvement, but first iteration, damn good. Thank you, Devil Cult. Did he fix? No, Chris has not fixed the form yet on his new game. Still results in a 500 error.
Yeah, we checked that.
I wonder if they're curious as to why no one has registered for their game yet.
Yeah,
they do not have a destination mailbox. It's like, seriously.
Seriously, folks. Even I have forms on the NBNN website, the WRFB site, that function and work. Did you know WRFB has a request site that you can actually request and have your own?
Did you get the request working again?
Yes, I did. Let's go verify that. One minute. Let's go verify.
WRFB.rocks.
Yeah.
Can I request a song? Is it working again? Oh man, loading.
Yes.
Search. Yes, you got it working again. Yeah. Let us listen to Manowar.
And you can actually...
You killed all the Manowar? Damn it. Let's go with...
Let's see. If you do a search for war, let's see.
What?
You can actually search.
Did not show up.
You might have to A-AH.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's there. A-HA.
Yeah. Well,
Take on me.
I did it
Yeah.
with that, but no Manowar. I can't get the cheese medal. I can't subject people to the cheesiest band on the face of the earth,
As you know, there. I don't think I've
and
updated this for a while,
I
but
can't even play War's Lowrider.
is after
I
Christmas
know you're
this
not
year.
gonna.
After Christmas this year, I don't know if anybody's paid attention, but the format changed quite drastically on the radio this
Oh,
year.
you got rid of the
Is
request.
well, no, I didn't get rid of the request per se. As you can see, you can actually do song requests, but what I did
Okay.
do was I got rid of the rotation where it would play stuff from the whole category catalog. It would play stuff from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Now it is strictly as I intended, where it's playing the top 100 80s hits throughout the 80s.
Nice.
So 10 years of 80s, 80 through 89, the top 100. So there's 1,000+ songs, just about 1,000 songs in rotation that are just all 80s hits, and all the songs are hits in the top
Nice.
100. So that is what
Nice.
WRFB was actually meant to be. I threw it in there as I had all sorts of stuff, so I thought I'd mix it up, but then it was throwing some of this crazy ass rap stuff in with some of this crazy ass other stuff, and of course
Eh.
there's the 70s at 7, and there's the record room at 10 p.m., which does change the format. The record room does a trip down memory lane to some oldies with my father and his partner Tommy, where they go back and tell you, but you might be able to get other stuff that's not in the 80s through the request list. So, but yes, even I can get that working, along with just the simple info. If you click on info on WRFB, or the same thing on NBNN, I believe NBNN, it's called Contact Us.
So, so Laz, just for you, I put a music related article related to Miley Cyrus.
So you could actually fill out this form, and this form will actually get to me.
Hey man, do you have Flowers by Miley Cyrus?
No.
I've never heard the song, but she has spent 37 weeks at #1 on the adult contemporary chart.
I believe that. I tell you what, Miley's come a long way in her career, and she impressed the living daylights out of me a couple of years back, where she actually did a cover of Blondie, and she kicked the living fucking daylights out of it. That just I had to give her real big kudos. And then I've seen her do a couple other things where she did Joan Jett, she did Blondie, she did and she does a hell of a job. So some of her early stuff was questionable, as she was a little bit of a younger lady, coming from Miley, Miley the Disney character to Miley the pop star. But her latest works and her later works have become quite intriguing over the years. So I got to give the girl props. Plus, she doesn't mind getting naked in front of audiences, which is really cool too. Yeah.
Got it flaunted.
Any girl doesn't mind, setting tatas free anywhere and everywhere. You got to give her some credit for that. But is what it is. We're moving right along.
That's part of the double standard that she's bringing attention to, because how many male performers perform without a shirt on? Most of them.
Quite a few, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, but women aren't allowed to do that because, my God.
It's only in America people are prudish like that. Yeah.
Well,
over in Europe, you got topless newscasts, for crying out loud. In Canada, you got naked news, or is it the other way around? One of the two.
naked news is from Canada.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I don't know if any of you noticed, but have you looked on Facebook lately?
every day.
What about it?
Well, I don't know if you've seen what I'm seeing on there, but lately they've been showing topless women.
Oh yeah, well, you
That
find
that
that.
would be your friends and the
Yeah.
groups that you're in,
No,
and they'll get banned soon enough.
no. Is it like um, uh,
Or it's the
people
ads themselves.
people about um, breastfeeding and all this other shit,
Yeah, well,
Oh
that's
well,
and advertisement for adult.
Lomir. Yeah, I'm gonna say, why are you being fed breastfeeding ads, Lomir? That's my question. What are you doing out there on the internet that they're feeding you those ads, buddy?
I have no idea.
it's like considering the shit that I look at and the groups that I am in, I don't receive those ads.
I've no idea why I see those.
So it's
Uh,
like, what are you doing on Facebook that you are getting those ads? I
all
think we're
right,
learning
so
stuff about you, Lomir.
we're gonna hit one more topic. This is for Serenia, not
Oh,
Selenia. Serenia.
um, who would like to make the round elven greenhouse be dungeon placeable? Please make it possible to place the round elven greenhouse in dungeon rooms, as decoration is fine, like it works for POT placement. Dun dun dun. And conjure dragons. Would that not mix up growing times? Planting inside in basements or dungeons slows growth to 1/10. Is it really 1/10?
I thought it was half.
Half. Planting inside a greenhouse halves the growing time. So if it increases, if it doubles, and then you have something that halves something, that just makes it 1. So yeah.
Yeah, Conjure Dragon's pulling out some heavy shroud math in this one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like slows the growth time to 1/10. I don't think it's 1/10. Planting inside a greenhouse halves the growing time. Would you split? Would your example then know that the plant is inside a greenhouse that is inside and set the growth rate to 1/5? No, it would be 1, dude. Double versus half. In that case, can a smaller greenhouse be set in a larger greenhouse to quicken the time, like nesting dolls? No, because the deco sizes would prevent that.
And Mom says it is absolutely 1/10. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, it
and
is
hi.
1/10? Wait.
Underground and indoors is
1/10?
1/10.
That's ridiculously
Thank
stupid.
you, Mom. I always
was
thought it was
double.
half.
Hi, Mom. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Adam
I thought it was
Crow-
half too.
Okay, Adam Crow with the final
When-
point of order, which is, of course, read the OP properly, will you?
When greenhouses are placed in POTs, not on a player's lots, they do not function to speed up farming. They're just decoration. That's what Serenia was talking about in the parentheses.
Yes.
Dun
and
dun dun.
quotes,
As decoration is fine.
like it works for
Yes.
POT placement. Please read the OP's
Yeah.
post fully before going crazy, Conjurer, on whether or not things are going to work properly or not, because yeah, shroud math. But 1/10, did not really know that. So thank you, Mom, and good to see you out there in the audience. We miss you in here, and I know I spoke to you just the other day.
Timmy's doing okay.
Yeah. But
Or has a certain spawn reached an age to where she starts emulating words that she's hearing outside. And Laz's propensity for using the fuck word is too much for her virgin years.
Mine? Yeah. Okay.
Your propensity, yes.
Oh, yeah, right.
I mean, people don't complain about my language. They complain about your language.
Fuck you.
The fuck they do.
No, this is a legitimate thing that has happened multiple times.
Yeah,
to where
he's
people
the one who
complained
says
about
it,
Laz
and they
saying,
complain about me saying it. Yeah.
yeah.
She's 8
Oh, she's
today, so.
Today, so happy birthday to your daughter.
Okay, so.
Man, it seems like yesterday she
Hey.
was just crying in diapers behind you.
So before we get out of here,
Full giveaways.
that's right. Happy birthday to your little one. Hope she has a great day. Hope you have a great day as well. And you know what? I never created the Bundle Me giveaway, so everybody's got 10
What?
seconds to get in and type Bundle
whereas
Me.
I'm giving mine to Knight Rider.
Bundle Me,
And
bundle
while
me,
Laz is
bundle
trying
me.
While Laz is trying to figure that out, I'll go ahead and close my Steam key
Yeah,
giveaway
that's what I'm
because
gonna
Knight
do.
Rider can check his mail. And
And
say that
Tiny.
the winner is Jigoku, and she is getting a copy of Eldest Souls. Dun, dun, dun.
Stymie is
Congratulations,
getting himself
Jigoku.
a copy of Spring Bonus on Steam, which is 75% off right now at $1.74, but normally retails for $6.99. So congratulations, Stymie. And then we're going to get back over here and see how many of y'all got in there. And we got a few of you in there. So let's pull the final streamer bundle of the day. And that's going to go to, you guessed it, fucking Lomir.
I didn't guess it.
Congratulations, Lomir. So thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for listening in to another day. And of course, happy birthday to the little one. Mom is, again,
Happy birthday.
8 years. Oh my God. Yeah.
Thank you.
Again,
Yeah.
it does seem like just yesterday, but we've been doing this for a lot longer
A long
than
time.
we
Eight-
really ever expected.
Only eight more years and she'll be driving.
Not even. Oh yeah, 16. I guess so.
Well, I guess she'll start at 15 with a permit and all that shit.
Depends on where they are. That's right. But we got to get out of here. We'll be back with more tomorrow. Truck Awesome Friday. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And happy birthday!